So this is the brand new camera gimbal from Feiyutech called the Scorp 3 Pro. It has a low capacity of 3.5 kilograms. It comes included with a remote control as standard. It also has built-in AI tracking, built-in Bluetooth. It can shoot in horizontal or vertical mode. It has a 14-hour battery life. It has Feiyutech's 10th generation stabilization algorithm built into it, and it's half the price of the DJI RS4 Pro. How can this be? Well, let's find out. Is it difficult to change from horizontal to vertical shooting mode? Well, no, it's actually really easy. You get two different ways to change your shooting mode. First is with pressing one of the settings buttons, and the gimbal changes automatically, which is great when you need to change the shooting mode in a hurry. Or the other option is to rotate the mounting plate 90 degrees clockwise for a more semi-permanent solution. Is it hard to transition to underslung mode? Well, with its unique handle design, this gimbal is probably one of the easiest to change into underslung mode or back to a normal shooting mode. Does the gimbal come with any way to mount a monitor to it? Yep, in the handle it has a 1/4 inch mounting point, specifically designed to mount any of your accessories. Is the remote control just a gimmick? Not at all, it's actually part of the handle that can be removed and then gives you full access to all the settings, functions and control over the gimbal. Is the gimbal difficult to operate? Again, that's a no. You get full control with the rear touchscreen, the rear joystick, the Bluetooth connectivity to your camera, and also built into the gimbal is a control wheel, which is fully customizable for pan, tilt and roll of your camera, and it can even be set up to control focus motors if need be. And if your camera doesn't have Bluetooth built into it, you can connect it to the gimbal via cable. Is the AI tracking built into the gimbal actually any good? Well, we'll show you more of this later in the video, so make sure you stick around. Is the gimbal easy to set up? Well, if you're new to gimbals, it'll take you about 10 minutes to set up. But if you're an experienced gimbal operator, you can balance and set up a camera in under 1 minute. How good is the gimbal stabilization? Well, for this question, it's best for you to see for yourself. Run the video clips. This first clip here is recorded with a Sony a7 IV being handheld, with the in-body stabilization of the Sony set to on. Now let's take the Sony a7 IV and pair it up with the Scorp 3 gimbal. And I have to say, this gimbal absolutely smashes it out the ballpark when it comes to stabilization. I'll let this video clip run through and then we'll do a side-by-side comparison. And let me know your thoughts on what you think to the stabilization difference in the comment section down below. Now, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. Now, if you think that I'm blowing smoke up the arse of Feiyutech for their Scorp gimbal, you'd be right. As someone that's owned every model of the Scorp gimbal, when I've used other brands and models of gimbals, I always end up going back to the Scorp line. And no, this video is not sponsored by Feiyutech. The simple truth is, everything that you get built into this gimbal, other companies charge you extra for, or they're missing completely. Subtle designs like the shape of the handle, which make the screen easy to see when in operation, the way your camera feels supported when you're using the gimbal, and as already mentioned, all the functions and settings that are built into this gimbal that other gimbals are missing make it an absolute pleasure to use. Now what we'll do is show you the AI tracking built into the gimbal, and I'll also be showing you my favourite function in this gimbal that blows away every other gimbal on the market. So let's get into that AI tracking. Now the AI tracking is automated by the camera that's mounted in the gimbal. And to show you how it exactly works, we've mounted the gimbal on top of a tripod, and all you have to do to turn on the AI tracking is hold up the OK symbol to the camera, and the gimbal automatically goes into AI tracking mode. The camera that's built into the gimbal recognises your face, and now the gimbal automatically tracks you. Now I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed in the way it frames you in the shot. You always seem a little bit lower than what you really are, so maybe if Feiyutech are actually watching this video, maybe you could fix this with a firmware update, or as an alternative, give us full control of the framing inside the app. Oh, did I not tell you about the Feiyutech app that comes with literally every function and setting built into it? And it really is class leading. Now going back to the gimbal, we get loads of different scenario modes built into the gimbal. We get things like time-lapse mode, panorama mode, selfie mode, warp mode, but my absolute favourite is tracking video mode. Let me show you all about it. By simply entering a couple of settings, we can set up to 10 waypoints for the gimbal to follow, and then when you're ready to go, all you have to do is press the start button. The gimbal will follow your program to the split second very precisely and very smoothly. And all of this is completely automated. The gimbal does all the work for you. Excellent if you want to do long panning shots, or if you want to get really creative, how about some long exposure photography turned into abstract images? This feature alone, in my opinion, is worth the price of the whole gimbal. So there you have it, a review of my go-to gimbal, the Feiyutech Scorp 3. Now if you're in the market for a camera gimbal, make sure you check out the Scorp line, because once you've tried one of these gimbals, no other gimbal will feel as good. Now if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see further videos from myself, hit that subscribe button down below. I'll leave links to the gimbal in the description and the top pinned comment, so go check it out. But we'll catch up in the next video. See you soon everyone.